Script start, listen closely. Because in the quiet heart of the forest, beneath a sky still heavy with morning mist, something unexpected was about to roll the world right off its balance. It began with a beetle, tiny, glossy, and terribly proud of how swiftly his legs could carry him across the forest floor. Every day, he strutted between roots and stones, boasting to anyone who'd listen. Speed is strength. Agility is power. Weight just slows you down. And beside the path where he bragged sat a pine cone, broad, heavy, stubbornly still. It had rested in the same patch of dirt for days, maybe weeks. Moss had started creeping around its base. Needles fell and gathered around it like a blanket. The beetle took one look at it and snickered. "Well, aren't you a sad thing?" he said, circling it smugly. "Stuck here forever. You can't move, you can't climb, you can't run. What is the point of being so heavy?" The pinecone didn't answer. It simply sat, quiet, rooted, thoughtful. The beetle laughed louder. "If the world were to shift even 1 inch, you'd still be here, sinking deeper into the dirt. Meanwhile, he puffed his chest, can go anywhere. But the forest has its own way of responding. And sometimes it waits for the perfect moment. That moment arrived with a low groan of wind. A breeze stirred, the leaves trembled, and then a powerful gust ripped down the hillside like a giant waking from sleep. The beetle froze. The pinecone did not. With a sudden crack of movement, the heavy pinecone tipped, then rolled. Just an inch at first, then another. Then whoom! It tumbled into motion, gathering speed as the wind drove it downhill. The beetle's jaw dropped. "Hey, wait! You can move?" The pinecone thundered past him, scattering needles and dirt in a wild spray. Down the slope it went, rolling faster, stronger, unstoppable, while the beetle sprinted after it with all 6 legs pumping in panic. "Hold on! Slow down! How are you doing that?" he cried, tripping over his own feet. But the pinecone wasn't doing anything at all. It was simply letting the wind carry it. Its weight, once mocked, became its greatest power. Where the beetle would have been tossed aside like dust, the pinecone surged forward with momentum that shook the ground beneath it. Finally, at the bottom of the hill, the pinecone came to rest beside a sparkling stream. It had traveled farther in 1 minute than the beetle had in an entire day. Breathless, the beetle arrived, staring in awe. You went so far," he whispered. "I never knew weight could be strength." The pinecone still didn't speak. It didn't need to, because in that quiet, sun-dappled clearing, the beetle understood. Some things aren't meant to be fast. Some things are meant to be steady. So when the right moment comes, they don't falter. They fly. If this story resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe to help the channel grow.